what I think is very important when learning programming is that you construct your knowledge. You go through and you play with it and you construct your own knowledge. Yes, I will help you. I will have I'll have content that will give you the new information. But the important thing is when you go in and then start using it, you sit with your computer and you work through it. You try to build your own knowledge by using them. I call it Lego learning. I'm a Danish person, and therefore I embrace Lego. But what it's all about, you know, if you remember back to your childhood when I assume you had Lego, and
yes,
you were creating a house. So you were putting the Lego down, and you were making them, using them as bricks, and you were building a wall, and you had to create a roof on that wall. And when you put pressure on the roof, it would fall down. And you found out that you had to put some other Lego on the middle to support it, because otherwise it will fall down. That's actually a fundamental knowledge in engineering and in architecture, that you can't just build it without thinking about how will it be supported. It's something that you learned because you did Lego. You'll know this now because you went through that experience. And I try to do the same thing in when I'm teaching programming. You have to go through the experiences. And through the experiences, you learn about what the different constructs do. So the first step in the MOOC is that we give you a ball in the middle of the screen. You'll have the ball, and if you tilt the phone, that ball will roll, and it will roll outside the screen. That's annoying. How can we get rid of that? We need to do something, and there is a construct called an if statement. An if statement is something where you check something, and if that thing is true, if this thing has happened, you can do whatever you need to do. So therefore, if we check if the ball is still on the screen, well, we shouldn't do anything. But if it hits the border, we'll change the direction of the ball. And suddenly, I've showed that using an if statement, we can get the ball to bounce on the side of the screen. And therefore, you start understanding what the if statement does just by seeing it. You see it happening. You don't only have to understand it. That creates the knowledge, it constructs it for you, and I find it's a better and more deeper way of learning programming than just lecturing and trying to get into your mind through my voice. It doesn't work with programming. Programming has to go out through the fingers, and you learn about it.